Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm sorry, who is there on the other side?
Sir, Arun Kumar, sir.
Arun, hi, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm just setting up my system. So,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Harinakshi from Kyoni.
Good afternoon, madam. Yeah, please tell me.
So now students are joining because of Friday. They are coming little late, I think, because of their namaz timings and other things.
Okay.
Now
So,
they are joining, sir.
okay. So can you please ask the students to raise their hands so that we can identify the students? I will also, anyway, I'm telling them. So all the students kindly raise your hand so that we know, who the students are in the whole set of participants.
Students, please raise your hands.
Okay, I see two of them, the three. Okay, there are about 3 students.
Renu Devi, Ajil, please raise your hands. Mohammed.
Okay, so see, the reason we are also doing this check is to figure out if you're really able to hear us and if there is any interaction or not, because otherwise, if you're not raising hand and if you're not responding, I'm not too sure what is happening, whether you've just logged in and you left it like that. Anyway, so now those students who raised their hands, there are about 4 of you. Each one of you, can you please give me a recap of the previous sessions? What have you learned so far and what is it that you have understood? Can I get some responses? So, and raising hands is good. After that, you need to start speaking also. So you need to unmute yourself and then we need to interact. Otherwise, just one-way communication is not going to really help. Okay, so either I should call out names. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Bilal, Atul, Aftab, and the other person, not able to read the name.
Sir, last class we run about the presentation, sir.
Yeah, please make sure your audio is good because otherwise there's a lot of echo.
Okay, sir.
Okay, while he's doing it, can we have Atul? After Atul, we'll have Aftab, and after Aftab, we'll have Anas, and then after that, we'll have Alvin. All right. So next, please, Bilal.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Atul. Go ahead.
Yeah, last class we take the presentation.
Yeah, no, I want more details about what was the presentation about, what you learned, at least 1 or 2 sentences about what the topic was. I want to understand what you learned.
Sir, 1 minute.
Sir, the topic was AI, sir.
Sir, definition of AI, application of AI,
All right.
then application of AI in different sectors.
Okay. Did you present last time?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. And what was the assignment given after that?
This presentation.
Sorry?
Presentation is the assignment, right?
Yeah, no. So there was an assignment after at the end of the session, right? After you, so last time you did you present a slide deck or did you speak or you did, what did you do? Did you present a slide?
I share my mobile screen and do the screenshot presentation.
Correct. So did you create the slides this time?
No, sir.
How come? Why? There was
That
an
last time
assignment.
I presented already.
Yeah, so but at the end of the presentation, I had asked you, I'd given you another additional assignment, right?
And,
Okay. All right. Next, Aftab, can you go next?
Sir, I was not there in last class.
Did you try to find out what happened in the last class?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, what happened in the last class? Can you give me your understanding of what happened in the last class?
Yeah, it was kind of presentation about AI. Defin. Yeah, like definition about AI,
Okay.
and also we were talking about the application of AI.
Okay. Let's move on to Anas.
Yes, sir. Sir, I was also not.
No, you were not present. That is fine. I know that you were not present. What did you make an effort to find out what happened in the last session?
Yes, sir. Definition of AN and how tools are applied in different industry. AI industry. Sir, then identify advantage of AI. Sir, that's also.
Okay, can you explain that? Do you know? Okay, you explain the topics. Can you explain that in your own words now? All of that, what is, do you know what AI is? Can you define AI? What are the advantages in which industries? What applications are there? Can you explain that to us now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, like definition of a, mm, it's referred to the simulation of human technology intelligence by machine.
No, so you're not prepared. Alvin,
So,
are you there? Next, Anas can stop now. Then Alvin, are you there? You can go next.
yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, yes, we can hear you. You have to explain. I don't have to repeat the question, right? I want to know what you understood so far in your own words.
Yes, sir. Last class, the other said about artificial intelligence. Hello.
Yes, go on. We all know that it was about artificial intelligence. What about artificial intelligence? Can you explain that in your own words? That we all know that it is about artificial intelligence.
The
Yeah.
take the humans to machines to memorize and learn from experience.
Okay. Did you understand how you have to present about that topic
No,
from
sir.
the last session? Were you there in the last session?
No, sir. I am not there.
All right. Okay, now how many of you are prepared? So last time also I had mentioned, you all need to have your slides, PPT slides. Either you should have made them and come for this session, or you have to have access to that right now. So all of you are ready with your PPT you're there on laptop and you can do an assignment, right? I'm going to give you an assignment.
Okay.
All of you have a PPT access. You have an access to create slides.
No,
Not
sir. We
now.
are in college.
Can you just mention in the chat box whoever has access and who does not have access
Okay, sir.
in the chat box?
Sir, we were all in college, sir. We can do it, but we can't share it now.
Yeah, but last time we had asked you and given you an assignment. You're not even ready with that as well, right? Neither are you
Sir,
ready with the last time's assignment, nor are you ready
Sir.
with the PPT right now. So how do we do an exercise?
Sir, we will do in next class, sir. Is
Then
it
this
okay?
class, what are we going to do?
Sir, last class we were absent.
Yeah, so if you were absent, it is your duty to find out what was there in the last class and come prepared with the assignment. Next
Sorry,
class,
sir.
you will not be present. Next class, somebody else will come. Then
No.
it'll go on
All
like
will
this.
come, sir. We are all.
I'm not sure, right? I mean, that's what has been happening in the last few sessions. Anyway, so you don't have access to PPT right now. How many of you have access to PPT? Can you just write in the chat box? Either you have to type a yes or a no. One of the answers you have to give me in the chat box. If you have access to a PPT right now, type yes. If you don't have access to PPT, type no. So I'm seeing two responses, no. And the other one is, there are 4 students. Fifth one, what about the fifth one? At least you should be able to interact on the chat, right? Atul has responded, Bilal has responded, Anas has responded. What about Alvin? Can you please type in the chat box? All right, so I saw the, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share something on the screen. Please have a look. I'm wondering how you are attending this session. Are you all attending from your mobile devices? Yes, can you unmute yourself and tell me, are you all just attending from the mobile devices? So if I present, I'm not too sure how well you're able to see the presentation, how focused you are, and how much you're able to hear. So it's not a very appropriate way of attending a session. You should actually have something in a quiet place where you have access to a laptop, or even if it's a mobile, you should, I'm not sure how well you're able to see the presentation. Anyway, so I'm sharing something on the screen. Please let me know once you're able to see this. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
sir.
what I want you to do is, all of you, I want you to
Sir, not audible.
okay, now can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is an assignment. So I'm sharing the slide with you. I mean the image. You can create your own slide, but this should be the template. Okay, so this when you go back home, you have to create this slide and bring it for the next session. But today you're going to do this exercise. You're going to do the research while you're in this classroom, because otherwise after you go back home, you're not going to do this. I'm sure about that. So all of you the technology is artificial intelligence. I want you to do research on artificial intelligence. You can go to Google, you can go to Wikipedia, you can go wherever you want to find out, read about it. And I want you to define that in 2 to 3 lines. That is the first thing, definition, right? Define, you have to first write it on the, of course, as an assignment, you have to bring it on the slide when you come back next time. But today, after you've done that exercise, when I ask you to speak, you have to speak in your own words. You have to very fluently explain that to me without any pauses, without taking, even you don't have to read it out from somewhere. You have to explain, you have to be able to explain to me or to all of us in easy language. That means you have to understand what the topic is, what the definition is. You have to do that research, right? You can all read Google, you can go to Wikipedia, you can do whatever place you want to go and then check, understand the definition. Already we've discussed this many times, but this time, since some of you are new to this class, we will do that. And for those of you who have done this assignment already, I will give you another assignment. For those of you, I think majority of you have not done this exercise. So do that exercise on defining artificial intelligence. Second thing, I want you to explain 3 benefits, top 3 benefits of artificial intelligence. 1, 2, 3. Again, you have to be able to explain in very simple, easy language yourself without reading, very confidently, right? So that is the idea. And third is, after you've done the definition and the benefits, I want you to explain on which industry it is impacting. Give me an example of 3 examples of 3 industry impacts on industry. Okay. For example, you will define artificial intelligence in 2 or 3 lines, explain that to me. And the benefits you will explain, okay, let's say, one benefit is a lot of efficiency in the organization or efficiency in analyzing data and whatever, right? 2, 3 benefits, whatever, 3 benefits minimum. And after that, impact on business or industry. Which industry is it impacting? You can give me examples of any 3 industries. It could be retail industry, whether it is creating an impact in banking industry, whether it is creating an impact in education industry, whichever industries you choose, and you have to explain that. So the reason we are doing this exercise is, when you have all this data, when you have all this information, and when you have put all of this in a slide, next time when someone asks you about artificial intelligence, you should be able to speak very clearly and confidently about that. Like this time when I'm asking you, what is the topic? You're just mumbling 1 or 2 words and then keeping quiet, right? You're not able to spend more than 2 seconds, 3 seconds in talking about it. I want you to be able to talk about artificial intelligence at least for 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes, it is clear, right? Okay. Now, can you make a note of this? I'm going to stop sharing. Can you make a note of whatever I've shared on screen? Once you're done, let me know and I will stop sharing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you've made a note. All of you have made a note, right? Okay, all of you have made a note. Can I get a yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Bilal, you have not done this exercise, so you have to do this exercise now. You have your mobile device. At least you can do research, right? You don't have a PPT, but you can, all of you do research, right? You can check on your mobile device and read stuff, read content. Yes or no? Okay, can you type a yes if you can do research now, and type a no if you cannot do a research now in the chat box quickly? I'm going to wait for your responses. All of you, all the 4 students. Okay, now who has already done research on artificial intelligence? I mean, last time one of you did that, right? You did that. I was not very happy with the answer though. Who was that person? Atul. Atul, you had told me that you showed me some, what is that called? Screenshots and all of that, right?
Yes, sir. I did the screenshot
Yeah.
presentation.
So when I asked you about the assignment, you said, anyway, I've shown it last time. What is the big deal in, doing it again? I was not really very happy with that answer because it shows a very casual, attitude. Last time also you were not prepared with a slide, and because you were not prepared, therefore we adjusted with the screenshots, right? Which is like you have not prepared those slides, but you have actually picked it up from somewhere and then you've just presented some slides, screenshots. This time again, you're not prepared with a slide deck. So that's not a very, encouraging response. Anyway, so since you've already done this artificial intelligence assignment last time, I want you to pick up any other technology. Which other technology do you think? Related technology. Any other related technology? I can give you an idea. You can pick up cyber security. You can pick up blockchain. You can pick up what else? Any other thing that you think you are interested in? What technology do you
Sir,
want?
I will do about blockchain.
Okay, so pick up blockchain and then explain that in the same manner. And next time, there is no excuse. All of you have to come with that slide. Okay. This time again, I'm giving you another chance. You can do this research, but you will have to speak about it. Okay. And like Atul is saying, last time also he did a screenshots thing and all of that. If you can do that presentation, at least try and do that today. All of you, all 3 of you. If you can present some kind of a screenshot presentation or something like that, that's also great, even this time. So you will have about 20 to 30 minutes to do this research starting from now. All of you, because all the other 3 haven't done this earlier, they will do on artificial intelligence. Atul, you have already done on AI, so you can pick up blockchain for the next 20 to 30 minutes. The idea of doing this exercise is not just to show me that you've done this assignment. I want you to become confident in talking about that technology. That is the idea. All right. If this is clear, if the assignment is clear, please type clear in the chat box right now. All right, so you have about 20 to 30 minutes. I will take a check at 20 minutes again. So it's now whatever time it is from now, 20 minutes. You can, be prepared to start speaking on these topics. All right, and I've given you the template already. 20 to 30 minutes. Please do this exercise. All right.
Okay, sir.
Okay, by the way, I didn't explain to all of you. I hope you're all there and listening. When you're doing this assignment, this exercise right now, you have to be able to speak on that topic for about 5 to 10 minutes. Let's say I ask Bilal to speak, he should spend about 10 minutes explaining about artificial intelligence, all those three things. One is defining it, then the benefits, then the impact on the industry. Okay, you have to speak for about 10 minutes each. All right, independently, individually, and so that others understand the topic. All right, so that is another thing. I think it was mentioned last time. I kind of missed mentioning that. All right, are you all there? Did you hear me? Can I get a yes?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Are you ready? How many of you are ready? Can you please type it in the chat box? Ready. You can type ready in the chat box if you're ready. Alvin, Anas, Bilal, Atul. Can I get some responses, please? Can you unmute yourself and speak?
Hello, sir. I am ready, sir.
Okay, whoever is ready, please type in the chat box ready. Please type in the chat box ready. What about the others? Only Bilal is ready. Alvin, Anas, and Atul. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Bilal and Anas are ready. What about the others? Alvin, Atul.
Yes, sir. I am ready.
Yeah, please type in the chat box. Can you hear me? Please type in the chat box. Atul, are you ready with blockchain? Okay. All right. So now let's get started. So who's going to present something? Which of you has got a presentation? If it's a screenshots or whatever, I know you don't have a PPT, but which of you has a presentation of some sort and you can share your screen and explain? Bilal?
Yes, sir. We not done a presentation.
Okay.
Only
Only?
research, like we can
Okay.
talk
Anas?
about the matter.
Anas, what about you?
Sir, I am also ready to
Okay.
speak
Alvin,
about the
what about you?
ad-
Alvin, what about you? I don't understand why it is so difficult to communicate with you. I'm asking a question and it takes about 5 minutes for you people to respond to my questions. I mean, I'm asking a
Sir.
simple question. If
Hello.
either I ask you to type a thing in the chat box, it takes 5 minutes to get a response. If
Sir.
I ask you a question pointedly, it takes 5 minutes to respond. It is very annoying, actually.
Sir, presentation not done, sir.
So, okay, so you can say that I have not done it, right? I just want to know who all have done it. Atul,
There
are you
is
ready with the
Google and
presentation?
network. That's it.
Atul, do you have a presentation or some screenshots like last time that you had created? No response. It takes 5 minutes for me to get a response. Which means either you're not listening or you're not, I don't know, whatever is happening. Okay, now the thing is, I want to make sure that you're all listening to what is being presented, okay? So Bilal is going to start the presentation with his topic of artificial intelligence, his understanding. Bilal, you're going to speak for about 10 minutes, okay? 7 to 10 minutes on the topic. I hope you're ready with that, okay? Now, after Bilal speaks for 10 minutes, each one of you, Anas, Alvin, and Atul, each one of you have to ask him a question based on what he spoke. It can't be a general question, please explain artificial intelligence, or please explain this, or please explain that. You have to specifically ask a question based on whatever he has spoken. Okay, so something which he has spoken and you want to elaborate that or understand that more or whatever, each one of you has to ask a question. Okay, so please be prepared so that so the exercise is really for Bilal to speak well and for all the others to listen to Bilal. And also, Bilal, your how well you're presenting will depend on the kind of questions these people will ask. If
Okay,
you have
sir.
explained it well, then the others will be able to ask you good questions. All right.
Okay.
So get started, Bilal. Your time starts now. Please present for 10 minutes on
Okay,
artificial
my name is
intelligence.
Bilal. I'm starting my topic was about advantages and disadvantages of AI. Okay. First of all, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence or AI is a technology that allows a computer program to learn, reason, and act on its own. It's a machine-to-machine emulation of human intelligence that makes them do things that humans normally do. In simplest terms, AI refers to a device ability to function similarly to human intelligence and perform tasks that human would perform. AI improves the way we think and the way we explore new horizons. Advantages of artificial intelligence. In real world applications, AI is revolutionizing various industries to many advantages. It has to offer in the following ways. By reducing human error, it is likely for humans to make mistakes in tedious and monotonous tasks. But computers can avoid such errors if programmed correctly. AI models makes predictions by applying algorithm to the compiled data, thereby reducing errors and improving accuracy. Hence, achieving better results and fewer mistakes is possible. This can save both time and resources. So organizations tend to increase their investments in AI for leveraging big data.
Hold on, Bilal. Are you reading it out from somewhere? Looks like you're reading from somewhere.
No, I have taken notes, sir.
Okay, but what I don't want you to do is read your notes. I want you to explain in your own words. Okay,
Yeah, I will
don't make it
explain. Okay.
monotonous. You have to explain. You should have understood this by now, and then you
Yeah,
should
got
explain it in
it.
your own words. You can refer the notes. You can look at your notes. I'm not stopping you from doing
Yeah,
that.
okay.
But when you're speaking, it looks like you're just reading the sentences from your notes. That should not be
Sir,
the case.
I
All
will
right.
say one more.
Okay. Go ahead.
The, it is basically advantages of artificial intelligence in real world applications. That means AI is revolutionizing various industries through many advantages. It has to offer the following ways. I will. First one is by reducing human error. It is likely for humans to make mistakes in tedious. Humans will make mistakes. For that, it will. But computers can avoid such errors if programmed correctly. Uh, AI models make predictions by applying algorithms to the compiled data. It is based on the data, thereby reducing occurs errors and improving accuracy also. Hence, achieving better results and fewer mistakes is possible. This can save both time and resources. I hope all understand. Third one is easily handles big data. AI can process and make sense of big data in very less time. That is very useful to the human beings. It can quickly capture data and extract relevant data for analysis. However, that's not at all. As AI can also further process this data through interpretation and transformation. Like I told, the advantages of artificial intelligence. The first one is the main thing is by reducing human error. Sir, that's all. Hello, sir.
Yeah. How long did you speak? How long did he speak?
Sir, it's 5 minutes, sir.
So you were supposed to speak for 10 minutes, right?
Sir, for next class, I will prepare a long presentation.
But why you are not able to present it today? What do
No,
you,
now I
sorry?
prepared within 20 minutes, sir.
Okay, so you are saying 20 minutes is less time for you to prepare, is it?
No. I have not prepared correctly, sir. That's why I stopped.
Okay, so what stopped you from preparing correctly? Or is it that you need more time, or what is the problem? That is what I'm asking you.
Yeah, I not researched correctly. That's why I stopped. But, next class, I will research correctly and come back.
No, but I gave you all the time, right? You had half an hour, you had your mobile device, you have Google, you have Wikipedia. So now I'm trying to understand what prevented you from preparing well? What was the problem?
Sir, from mobile phone only, I took the notes.
Okay, so you are
Next
saying
time I
that,
will do as in book or pen like that.
I see. Okay. So you've not you've taken the notes also, you've taken on your mobile device only.
Yeah, that's one.
You don't have a notebook, you don't have a pen.
And not now, sir.
So then how do you come like this for a session, for attending a session? Without a notebook, without a pen, you just come with a mobile device. You just,
No, for this time only, sir. Always we have
yeah,
been
but that's
bringing.
very bad. Okay. I mean, I'm not only you, generally, I'm telling everybody, you can't come to a session so unprepared. You don't have a PowerPoint, you don't have a laptop, you will say, I don't have that. You don't have a notebook, you don't have a pen. You just think that you can just log in from the mobile device and, just hear the session. And anyway, it's just hearing the person. That's what you're thinking. But if you don't prepare, there is no point in doing these sessions. I'm not here to give you a lecture. This is
Okay,
the
sir.
point, right? So
Yeah.
next time onwards, this is an session where you are going to learn things and you are going to become better. For
Okay.
example, today, when you did this exercise,
Yes.
tell me, Bilal, after you did this 20 minutes exercise, doing this exercise is better for you, or if I had given you a lecture with some 100 slides, that is better for you. What is better for you?
When I'm speaking, I can understand more things, sir. This is better. That's I know.
Yeah. So this is, you are improving. After 20 minutes, you at least know a little bit about artificial intelligence, which you
Yeah.
did not know earlier, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
it is about you. Please understand, this session is about you. It is not about me or, doing a lecture and just presenting some slides. Okay. Anyway, next time, be more prepared.
Next
Next,
time I will be
yeah.
prepared. Okay.
I want one question each from all the other participants to Bilal.
Okay.
Anas and Alvin and Atul, please ask him one question each. And Bilal is going to answer that question.
Okay, sir. Okay. Reduce errors.
Bilal, you can mute yourself. In this order, you're going to ask the question. Anas will ask the first question, then Alvin will ask, and then Atul will ask. Anas, please ask him a question.
Okay.
So how long are you going to take to ask a question? You should have been prepared with the question now, right? What about Alvin? Alvin, can you ask Bilal a question?
Yes, sir.
Based on what he presented, based on what he spoke.
What is the main aim of artificial intelligence?
They actually the aim of artificial intelligence is to develop machines and systems that can perform tasks that would typically require human intelligence, which can be, I have earlier told that
Good answer. Good answer. You can elaborate on that, but it's a good answer.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Atul, can you ask him a question?
Okay, sir. What are the main advantages of AI?
This is a very general question, Atul, because you see, he has presented something. I wanted you to ask a question based on what he has presented. You have simply rephrased whatever I have asked you to do. It's not a question based on what you've heard. What are the main
Okay.
advantages? You have to ask him based on what he has spoken very specifically. Okay. But anyway, this time I will accept this question. Go ahead, Bilal.
Sir, I didn't get the question, sir. Can you repeat?
What is the advantages of AI?
Oh, yeah, got it, got it. AI is like a smart helper for computer. Hello, Atul.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
can
can
you?
hear you. Yeah,
AI is like a smart helper for computers.
yeah. Okay.
Like it can do jobs faster.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, AI helps in many ways, like making your phone smarter, finding cures for diseases, and making cool videos like that. We can create our things by using AI.
Yeah.
Is it okay
Okay.
with your example?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. It's
Thank
okay.
you, Atul.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bilal. Now, next, let Anas present his presentation. 10 minutes you have to speak, Anas.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, please start.
Sir, I am here to speak about definition of AI. In simplest way, the AI means teaching computers to think and learn like humans. So they can do things that need smart thinking, like understanding speech or making decision. And also AI encompasses a wide range of techniques and technologies, including machine learning, neural networks, and robotics. And it's like a smart helper for computers. It can do jobs faster, find important stuff in big piles of information, and even learn to do new things by using AI. And also AI helps in many ways, like making phone smarter and finding cures for diseases in medical fields and making cool videos. And AI can also like it can process vast amounts of data quality, and uh, it can provide insights and pattern that humans might miss. It can also it can tackle complex problems and provide solution by analyzing various factors and possibilities uh, more than humans. And AI also impact on business or industries. AI application are diverse and can be found in various domains such as healthcare, finance, manufacturing, transportation, entertainment, and so on. So, AI ability to process and analyze large data sets quickly and accurately enables it provide valuable insights like healthcare advancements. AI assistance like diseases diagnosing, creating uh, new drug discovery, improvement is AI helps doctors spot take X-ray and MRIs. Then the doctor AI and discovery like they can and assistance. AI guides surgeon with precision, reducing risk during complex procedures. And also AI help in education industries like personalized learning, smart content, intelligent tutoring. Personalized learning means AI analyzes students' abilities and adapts lessons to suit their individual needs. And virtual tutors assistants with explanation, practice exercise, and personalized guidance. And also AI helps in transportation and enhancement. Like we all see nowadays, self-driving cars and AI in logistics streamline transport systems. Uh, in transportation industry like traffic management, autonomous vehicles, and like smart navigations. Autonomous vehicle means AI enables self-driving cars and trucks, uh, reducing accidents and while improving road safety. And also smart navigation. AI-powered navigation system provide real-time route suggestion and alternate paths. And also AI in transportation enhancement helps traffic management. AI analyzes real-time traffic data to optimize traffic flow, reducing travel time and fuel consumption. And AI also help in so many industries. Okay, that's all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Anas. Can all the others ask him one question each? How long did you speak, Anas?
4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah, but you were supposed to speak for 10 minutes, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you come prepared with your slide in the next session, you have to speak for 10 minutes and better. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now
Sure,
ask
sir.
him, all the others, can you please ask him one question each and he's going to answer.
Yeah, sir. Sir, my question is, how does machine learning relate to AI?
Once more question, Bilal.
How does machine learning relate to AI?
Okay. Uh, Machine learning helps in a like that machine will learn and get better at task over time, like rather than having human ability. Machine learning is a practical application of AI. Is it clear, Bilal?
Yeah, good, good. Hello, sir.
Yeah, can the next person ask the question? Go ahead. One after the other, you to ask questions. You're not school children that I have to tell you one after the other who will ask the question. Let it be interactive. Ask him a question. If he's not able to answer, you can ask him again and make it more interactive. Okay, next question. Two more people have to ask him questions.
Microphone.
Hello, Anas. Yes.
And how AI help in intellectual tutorial?
Ask. Like I have told before, AI-powered virtual tutors assist students with explanation and practice exercise and like personalized guidance to teach students. Are you clear?
Yes, Anas. Yes.
Yeah, Anas, how AI using autonomous vehicles? How AI is used?
Like autonomous AI creates self-drivers cars and trucks. Nowadays, we can see the AI helps to improve drivers to self-enabled driving cars and reducing accidents and improving road safeties.
Yeah, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, sir, it's done, sir.
Okay. Okay, next who will present?
Sir.
Yeah, Alvin, go ahead.
Hello everyone. My name is Alvin. I am going to talk about artificial intelligence. AI is used in a variety of ways. It is becoming increasingly important in this era of advanced tech, as it can efficiently handle complex issues in a wide array of areas, including numerous industries such as robotics, defense, transport, healthcare, marketing, automotive business, etc. The main aim of artificial intelligence is to develop machines and systems that can perform tasks that would typically require human intelligence. Excellent benefit of artificial intelligence. AI operates 24 into 7 or without interruption or breaks and has no downtime. AI facilitates decision making by making the process faster and smarter. AI helps in getting better outcomes for business like increased productivity, improved efficiency, etc. Impact on AI in business and industries. Like automation industries, uh, automation is one of the most commonly cited benefits of AI technology, and it has had significant impacts on the communications, transportation, consumer products, and service industries. Automation not just lead to higher production rates and increased productivity in these sectors, but also allow more efficient use of raw materials, improved product quality, reduced lead times, and superior safety. Automation can also helps to free resources that can be used for more important things. Next, smart decision making. Artificial intelligence has always been used for making smarter business decisions. AI technology can coordinate data delivery, analyze trends, develop data consistency, provide forecasts, and quantify uncertainties to make the best decision for the company. As long as AI is not programmed to imitate human emotions, it will remain unbiased on the matter at hand and will help to make the right decision to support business efficiency. In medical field, the use of artificial intelligence solutions in the healthcare sector is becoming increasingly popular these days. Remote patients monitoring technology, for instance, allow healthcare providers to perform clinical diagnosis and suggest treatments quickly without requiring the patients to visit the hospital in person. AI can also be beneficial in monitoring and progression of contagious diseases and even predict their future effects and outcomes. AI helps in business field very much like increase business efficiency, artificial intelligence can help to ensure 24-hour service availability and will deliver the same performance and consistency throughout the day. Taking care of repetitive tasks will not make AI tools get tired and bored either. This can help to improve the efficiency of the business and reduce the stress on the employees, who can be reassigned to perform more complex tasks that require manual intervention. Thank you, sir. Is it clear, everyone?
Okay, questions?
Yeah, it's clear. Alvin, what is the logic behind AI?
Sorry, didn't get.
Logic behind AI.
AI enables machines to make the best decision possible, essentially giving them the ability to learn, reason, and understand. That's
Okay, thank you.
Alvin, like you told, why we need artificial intelligence?
uh, artificial intelligence offers numerous benefits across various fields. It can automate tasks and enhance decision making, improve efficiency, and analyze large data sets quickly.
So what are the
Okay, thank
disadvantages of artificial intelligence?
What's up?
What are the disadvantages?
Disadvantages.
Have you done that research? Any of you have done that research?
Yes, sir.
So next time when you're coming, you also be prepared with that. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Anyone
sir.
else? Any other questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Atul, can you go ahead with your presentation now?
Sir, disadvantages of AI is AI can lead to job displacement in certain industries.
Okay. That is okay. That is one. What about the other? Can you do some research and then come back? Okay. Don't just randomly say. All right. Atul, go ahead with your presentation.
Yes, sir. Today, I'm going to present about the blockchain. So what is blockchain? A digital database or ledger that is distributed
Are
among
you
the
planning to
nodes of.
share anything, Atul? Do you have, like last time you had? Do you have anything to share today?
I have, but it's not. It's very short only.
Okay, okay. So next time, please come prepared with both the PPTs, okay, for AI as
Okay.
well as blockchain. All right, go ahead.
Yes. So among the nodes of a peer-to-peer network, blockchain use case. So we need to know where and all are blockchain used. It's used in most of the places, like retail, automobiles, government services, healthcare, insurance, energy, real estate, sports, entertainment, e-commerce, banking, finance, supply chain, etc. These are the mostly commonly used blockchain area. So, what's the benefits of using blockchain technology? There are many benefits of using blockchain technology. Also, there are disadvantages. The benefits are immutability, high availability, transparency, and high security. Blockchain is highly secured. It's very it's used in cryptocurrency and transparency. Everyone will know about how it is happening. High availability. It's available everywhere and for everyone. So, how blockchain works? Uh, if a transaction is requested, Then a block representing the transaction is created. Then the block is sent to every node in the network. So then the nodes validate the transaction and receive a reward for proof of work. Then at last the block is added to the existing blockchain and the transaction is completed. And this all are my presentation. Thank you.
Oh, that's pretty short for half an hour of presentation preparation. That's a very short presentation, Atul.
Sorry, sir. This is what I understood.
Yeah, so next time, please come. All of you have to come prepared with your slides. That's the assignment. Okay. I want you to refer to the slide and explain each and every point there. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And none of you explained the artificial intelligence. You have not spoken about any industry benefits. I gave you a template also. I did not see that being used. So when you're doing the assignment, you have to come back with the assignment as given in the template. All right, it goes for everybody: Bilal, Anas, Matthew, Alvin, and Atul. All right. Any questions for
Okay,
Atul?
sir.
Questions for Atul?
Hello.
Yeah.
What is blockchain technology and how does it work?
As I already explained, a blockchain database or ledger that is distributed among the nodes of a peer-to-peer network. And it works like when a transaction is requested, then a block representing the transaction is created. Then the block is sent to every nodes in the network. Nodes validate the transaction and receive a reward for proof of work. At last, the block is added to the existing blockchain and the transaction is completed. Have you got it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Sir, done, sir.
Everybody hasn't asked a question. Okay. Anyway, so looks like you're all very ill prepared for the session every time you're coming. So I know that's why I'm forced to do this exercise with you so that you at least do some work during the session. Next time, please come prepared with your slides, and please come prepared with a 10-minute presentation each. Each one of you will have 10 minutes to speak. All right. So you have to prepare, refer to this. You need not just stick to one slide. You can prepare 2 or 3, whatever number of slides you want. All right. And do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Assignment. All right. So if you don't have any questions, next time I don't want you to say I don't have PowerPoint. If you don't have a laptop, you should have already done the presentation, put it in your wherever, and then you should be able to present. Right. I want you to be prepared for these sessions. You should have a pen, you should have a notebook. These are all very basic things, right? I don't think I need to advise you on that. All right, so we will close the session for today, and I will see you in the next session. I have made a note of all of you who are present, and we will make sure that you're there. If you're not there, then we will make a note of that. So we will end the session for today here. All right, Kionics team, Arun, are you there? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.